Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm looking a little crusty right now. Like, girl, pimples. Like, what's underneath your eyes? Like, what's going on? Are you okay, sis? Like, where you been? I know. So, as you guys know, I am on prep and I am currently now 10 weeks out. By the time you see this video, I might be 9 weeks out. I don't know. The way my life is going is just like, you don't know. You just don't know. But let me explain this. So like, I just got home. I worked out. I worked. My day started very early, like very early. Like most of you guys will probably sleep. But yeah, I'm in Miami, and I think I told you guys that already, but I feel like I just owe you guys like an explanation, because I said, I was like, I'm gonna be uploading videos and and then it didn't. So yeah, I just figured, why not just make a video right now. So basically, like, back to the whole prep thing. This video is not gonna be long, by the way, because I just want to take a shower at this point. But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling. But yeah, I'm on prep, and I'm at that point in the prep where everything is just kind of like annoying. Like, I'm just like, you know, like, it's just like, I don't have a lot of patience. I am not like like, you know, but it's cool because I really love the journey, and I feel like, well, I already knew at some point in this prep, my traps look big, shoulders look big, but I knew I knew at some point in this prep, like, I was gonna get to that point. I was gonna get to a point where I probably am a little bit more emotional, more irritable, more hungry, like all those things. It's all part of prep. When I used to train at Lift ATX, like as a personal trainer, I was around bodybuilders all the time. So I already knew what I was getting myself into. But anyways, I guess I never really even told you guys like how I got into bodybuilding. So I guess I'll tell you that right now, because y'all are probably like, bitch, where you been? What's going on? Why you looking like that? Like, the fuck? But let me explain. So I got into bodybuilding because when I was a personal trainer at Lift ATX, I was just really inspired, honestly, by the ladies that I would see that were bodybuilders. Like, Lift ATX is a bodybuilding and powerlifting type of gym where, well, it's like very accepting. Should I say, you don't have to be a bodybuilder or a powerlifter to go there, but they're very like accepting and encouraging and everything of it. And not all gyms are like that. So I was just really impressed and very intrigued. Like, wow, like, these are some fit bitches. And one of the coaches that was, I guess you could consider him like a coworker at the time, all of his clients just looked like body T. And now he's my coach. But like, whenever we worked together at that gym, we would just talk, and he would like just put me on so much knowledge. Like, he would be telling me stuff, and I would just be like, damn, like, you really know your shit. And I told him, like, one day when I'm ready to like lock the fuck in, like really lock in, I'm gonna work with you. But now it's not the time. I'm not ready to lock in. And it's funny because it's like, bitch, aren't you a trainer? But at that time, I really wasn't even half the trainer that I am now. Excuse me. Whoa. I just had my meal and some Coke Zero. That's why I'm kind of like burpy. But anyways, guys, sorry this is all over the place. I'm just like, I figured this is probably what I needed to just get in front of the camera and like do like a little life update. But anyways, okay, so back to the story. So yeah, and ironically, when like during this time that I was gonna lock in with him, I opened the studio, and I didn't tell nobody at the gym just because I didn't want nobody in my business. And like, I just always been like that in the workplace. Like, I don't be telling all my business until it's done. Does that make sense? So anyways, but like, me and him was real cool, but I just didn't want to tell him because I'm like, ugh, like he's probably thinking I'm gonna probably do bodybuilding because we would talk a lot about it, and I would just be like, oh, I want to do it so bad. Like, I really wanted to do it, but I really wanted my gym more than I wanted to bodybuild. And honestly, if I can go back in time, I would have freaking like bopped myself in the head and be like, bitch, like, don't open the gym, 1, and that's a whole nother story. And I'd have been like, 2, do bodybuilding, try it out, see if you like it. But I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, so it wasn't even my time to do bodybuilding, to be honest. But I knew I wanted to do it someday. So fast forward, now we're here. I closed my gym last year in September, around that time. And like the first thing that I wanted to do was honestly bodybuild. But really, it wasn't even about that. It was more so about just getting my health together, because I feel like having a business, like really just like a physical location, really like fucked me up. Like it really messed me up to where it's like I wasn't working out. My health wasn't like where it needed to be, especially to be a trainer. Like, you're supposed to set the example, and I definitely wasn't setting it. I was eating, drinking, doing a whole lot of shit. So my health was like one of the first things, and I still went to the same coach like for lifestyle purposes, like just help me get my shit together. That's it. And then after the first week, I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, let's bodybuild, like, let's do it. And he was like, hell yeah. And so obviously it's been a journey. It wasn't like, you know, if you go back, y'all can go back and watch like my first couple of videos talking about it. Like, I was probably like 1 or 2 months in at the time, like when I first started posting about bodybuilding. But the whole time I wasn't really in prep, to be honest with you. I was really like, that was like the prep before the prep, because in order to go into prep, you have to have a solid foundation, which, you know, I had the foundation and the muscle mass needed for what I'm doing now, the bikini division, should I say. But I just had a lot of body fat that we had to get rid of, unfortunately. So, you know, that was the main focus, and that was what I told him. Like, that was my main goal. My primary goal was to shed body fat. And so anyways, yeah, he helps me do that. And then shit, now it's like, I think I've been with him for like 6 months, and now like we're in prep. Like, I'm 10 weeks out from my show, and like I don't have nothing to hide. Like, this is my first show. I'm not going into it trying to be perfect, but I'm also giving it my best shot. It's my first show. Like, I'm not an Olympian or anything yet. Ooh, see, but nah, like, it's my first show, so I don't even, it's not that I don't care how I look. It's just like, you don't need to have an expectation. Like, I'm genuinely enjoying this. Like, when I walk that stage, there's gonna be so much meaning behind that. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm not doing it just to say I did it. Like, once you start bodybuilding and like you get to that point where it's like, all right, bitch, you so-and-so weeks out, it's like, you really gotta dial in and see if you even like the sport, because you don't want to get in too deep and be like, damn, like, you know, and back out of your show or something like that. But I genuinely love bodybuilding. I'm loving the process, and I'm just so grateful that my coach took me on and has, like, he don't even understand like how much of a help that he's been just in my life, because I feel like bodybuilding has honestly like opened the door in my mind for like just different shit, like things that I would have probably never considered doing if I wasn't on prep, or just like the sport in general, like pursuing it. So yeah, that's kind of how I got here, and why I look the way I look. I just had a rough day, honestly. Today was one of those days where I'm like, damn, I really work a job. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, I really work. And when I say that, it's not more so like, oh, I hate going to work. I actually like my job. And honestly, I was gonna like talk about like what I'm doing and shit, but honestly, I don't, like, a job is a job at the end of the day. So I say that, and I just mean like, I know what my goals are long term, and like a job is not in the description. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's not my plan, it's God's plan. And I feel like the job that I'm in right now is going to be like a big help to my journey, whether, you know, I'm there for a long time. Now, the job that I'm at, shit, hopefully, I don't know if people gonna watch this video, so hopefully they not running their mouth and twisting my words, because they follow me on Instagram and shit. But it's no beef, it's just like, how can I say this? It's just like when you have a job for real, where like, you know, you can make some good money. It's a job where I can like potentially do really well in the long term. It's like, it's certain things that you can and can't do. It's certain things that like, it's just like, I can't explain it. I don't want to go too deep, but that was kind of like the realization that I had today. I'm like, damn, like, I really have a job. Now I need to figure out like, how am I going to have a job and do my online business and pursue YouTube and just like be really into the things that I love outside of working. This vlog might be longer than I thought. It's not even a vlog. This is like just a ramble, a chit chat, or a rah type of video. I don't know, rant. But yeah, so I had that realization today, but I got myself together. I had a little cry session, and honestly, like, I haven't cried in a long ass time, and I feel like that's something to be happy about. I haven't cried, but it was just kind of like one of those things where it's like, well, for one, I'm on my period, but it was just one of those things where it's like, I'm working, my situation isn't the best as far as like being exactly where I want to be. You know, if I was where I wanted to be, I would not be working a job right now. Does that make sense? But I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to have a good job. I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful to be, I will say the job that I have, like, I'm in fitness. So, you know, there's so much potential to like connect with people and just do what I love. And I realize like, I really, really, really love what I do. I love connecting with people. I love helping people. And it's just in me. It's like, even when I'm having a bad day, like I have something in me where it's like, maybe it's, what is it called? I forgot what the word is. Empath? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But like, I have the ability to connect with people. Like, you could literally like be like an alien. Matter of fact, you don't even have to be a human. Like, you could be an alien from another planet, and if we just have a conversation and I can understand what you're talking about, like, we'll connect. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna make you feel judged. Like, if you know me in real life, you know, and I'm not even trying to boost. It's just like, it's just in me. And I feel like that's a quality that makes great trainers, or like just people in fitness. Like, I'm training, but I'm training at a really nice place, if y'all are wondering what the fuck I do. But yeah, so that's like my life update. And I feel like, you know, sometimes things are not in our control. So I feel like when you're on a personal journey, it is important to like believe in something, like whether it's like a higher power, like whatever it is that you believe in. You know, it's just important to have some type of belief system, because it's a cold world out here. And if you don't have a belief system, then it's going to be really hard to function and like just have a good mindset. But yeah, anyways, other than that, like just having to go back to work and stuff, it's just like, you know, life will humble you, and you can't beat yourself up about what went wrong or like where you could have did better in the past. And I feel like that's like something that's like weighing heavy on me right now. It's just like the past, and wishing that like I would have handled like my past blessings better, and I would have like just like, I don't know, like sometimes don't you ever just wish you would have did better at something, you know? But like I said, everything happens for a reason. We're all on our own like personal journeys and stuff, and it's not about like where you went wrong. It's about how you overcome the hurdles. So if you're watching this, I hope that you're having a great day. I hope that if you're watching this and maybe you're going through something similar, or just going through a rough patch, or just like in an emotional state, maybe your mental health is not all that great. Like, I hope that this was a friendly reminder that we all go through shit. We're all human. We all fuck up. We all do shit that we wish we would have done better, or like we all have things that we regret. I mean, some people say they have no regrets. I used to be one of those people, but to be honest, if I can go back in time, there are things that I would change. However, I would say that everything does happen for a reason. And like I said, it's just about how you overcome those hurdles and how you overcome, like, you know, just your mistakes and things that you wish you would have done better. That's all. You just got to keep pushing forward, go through it, not around it, not behind it, not underneath, but you have to go through it, and that's what makes us stronger. So also, I just wanted to interject with this snippet. I wanted to let y'all know how Miami is treating me, because I don't want it to be like one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm in Miami and I'm going through it. It's not even that, I promise you, pinky. It's just more so like, damn bitch, like, I gotta work, ho. Like, yeah, I have my online business, but you shouldn't rely, like, as an entrepreneur, like, let's be real. Let's be so for real. Like, you shouldn't rely on one source of income. Like, fuck. But overall, I would say that Miami is treating me great. I'm finding myself, and I just feel like I'm getting closer and closer to, like, I mean, I feel like I'm in my purpose, honestly, but I feel like I'm just getting closer to who I'm becoming, like a better version of myself, like the higher version of myself. Like, I feel like every day I'm getting closer and closer to her. And it's funny because, like, I don't know, I didn't really have an expectation. I just knew I wanted to come out here and just start over. And, like, yeah, like, I feel like Miami's been good. I'm not popping bottles. I'm not even on boats. I haven't been on a boat yet. I haven't been doing, like, all the lavish, like, things that people think of when they think of Miami. But I'm really just trying to build something, you know? I'm really just trying to build something for myself. And, yeah, I feel like that's exactly what I'm doing. And, you know, all that stuff will be here no matter what. So I'm not in a rush to clink shot glasses. I'm not in a rush to go and party. Like, let's be real, I did all of that already. I've been to Miami a couple times. Like, I already did that. And that's part of why I'm not on that right now. Like, I'm really just trying to find myself and find my place, like, in the wellness community out here, and just in general, and on the online space. I feel like your environment definitely matters. And yeah, that, I guess, like, to be continued, but it's been great. I love seeing the palm trees and, like, being by the water. And even though I don't get to go every day, so, like, the first week that we were here, it's almost gonna be a month, by the way, but the first month, or the first week that we got here, bitch, we was at the beach every day, ho. Every motherfucking day. But we're not located right by the beach. Does that make sense? So it kind of, like, you're going out of your way to go to the beach. The traffic here is insane. Like, it's worse, honestly, than, it might be worse than Austin, Texas, but it's okay. Environment matters. But yeah, let's get to the rest of the video. I'm gonna end this vlog here because I literally have been rambling. As far as my show date, I'm not gonna tell y'all what show I'm doing, because then that's gonna be sharing too much information, but I am 10 weeks out. And yeah, hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next video. I don't know when that's gonna be. Knowing me, when I say that, it could either be tomorrow or it could be next year. But I do understand how important it is to share my journey, since I am getting really close to my first show. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try. Life be lifing, but we get through it and we come out better every time. Period. See y'all in the next video. Bye.